Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn is directed by Kathy Yan. Birds of Prey is the latest installment in the still untitled DC Cinematic Universe and acts as both a continuation of Harley Quinn's story from Suicide Squad as well as being an origin story for this particular incarnation of the Birds of Prey. The film features Margot Robbie, Journey Smollett-Bell, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Rosie Perez, Chris Messina, Ewan McGregor, and Ella J. Basco. The plot follows Harley Quinn, who has essentially been greenlit because of her breakup with the Joker. She's no longer bulletproof. In this film, she has to join up with the other birds in order to save Cassandra Cain from Black Mask. I've been very vocal of my affection for the DC films, albeit in varying capacities, but the trailers for this one really weren't doing anything for me, and to be honest, I went in with pretty low expectations. I was, however, pleasantly surprised. The movie is a lot of fun, and everyone does seem to be having a really good time. It certainly doesn't reinvent the wheel, and the novelty of being R-rated certainly wears off pretty quickly. It has a somewhat disjointed narrative, which arguably could be used to represent Harley's uncoiled brain, but in the same instance it does make the viewing process quite jarring. You'll be really deep into a scene or into a situation, and then all of a sudden it will pause and jolt back, and then you've got this detour that maybe lasts 20 minutes, 25 minutes before getting back to the regularly scheduled programming. I will say that the action scenes were very well shot and very well handled, and there were concerns personally because of this being a slightly lower budget blockbuster and how it would handle these particular action scenes, but I guess that's part of the benefit of having non-superpowered heroes in your film. Overall, I really enjoyed this film. I do think it's a fun time at the cinema, and everyone does really well with the material that they provided. It certainly takes some liberties with the source material, but nowadays that's just commonplace in these sorts of comic book movies. I give Birds of Prey a C. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw here, please click thumbs up. If you have something to say, leave a comment down below, and if you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe.